What's up, everyone? It's two-step time.
All right, so before we get into the loading the two-step in, got the computer here, got the map. Don't fall. We're going to talk for like a minute or so about two-step on your car, so especially the RB motor. So to start off, yes, two-step is awesome. Who doesn't like some two-step? I would add a little clip in here, but everyone knows what it sounds like, and I'd have to search for one on the internet, but everyone knows what it sounds like. It's awesome. Who doesn't like it? Gunshots, pow, 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 all that great stuff. But with specifically, I can't talk for all engines, but for the RB series of motors, it's not the greatest thing. I mean, two-step in general is kind of hard on your engine. This is a built engine at this point. I did it myself, so it still could blow up at any time. But in general, two-step isn't the easiest thing on your engine. It adds like a lot of wear and tear to your engine. You can hear me, I'm a little sick. Hopefully I didn't catch the coronavirus. So getting back again, once again, let's start on it again. The RB series engine. So the weak spot is it's not good to run two-step on an RB because they call it the snout. It's on the crankshaft on the end. It's the part that engages with the oil pump. On a stock one, it's very short. You don't get a lot of contact on your oil pump. So this, I will put a picture of a stock crank collar with the extended one. I do have the extended crank collar, but one of the other things you really want to run if you want to be able to do a two-step on your car is billet gears in the oil pump. The billet gears are one thing that I didn't do because at the time building an engine, if you go back a video to see the build breakdown, the cost analysis of this engine up here, that's mainly the reason I didn't do the billet gears at the time, because I think they were like $500-600. It's always something you can go back and change out. It's a little bit more of a pain in the ass with the engine in the car because you gotta you gotta undo the front of the oil pan. I don't know if you have to completely drop it, but the bolts gotta take off like your pulleys and stuff. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it after the fact, but you can do it. It is possible. There is a spline drive you can do, which I'm not 100% sure on it, but I think it's instead of the extended crank collar, you put this other spline thing on, and then it goes into your oil pump, and you have more contact and less chance of shattering stuff. The reason for the billet gears would be so they're less likely to shatter. This two-step, I'm not going to be doing it like crazy because, like I said earlier, it's not really the greatest thing for your engine. I want this thing to last for a while, so it's just there for when I want to show off, when I want to do hood rat things with my friends. So let's get into loading this map on the ECU. Got the computer there, loaded on, and then I guess gotta start the car, let it warm up for a little while, and then we're gonna two-step it away. Gonna do it at least once, and then my tuner told me just to drive the car around, make sure everything's still working right, like he didn't accidentally put a false limiter on it. So we might go for a ride, might do it tomorrow, I don't know. If anything, if there is the false limiter, I don't really need to drive the car, but if I want to show anyone, I could always if I want to show anyone the car and just take them for a ride, I could always put the old map back on, because this one is an identical map, just has the two-step on it. So let's load this thing on.
I may have got this working too, by the way. I think we're good. I think we're loaded in. As you see, switch 1 ground. I'm going to try to start this thing, I guess, and gonna try to start this thing, let it warm up for a little bit, and then I guess we're gonna try this two-step.
That's coolant. That's oil. We're getting there. Alright, I'm about to try this out, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this. Here goes nothing. So obviously there was no gunshots there. I don't hate it. It still sounded pretty awesome. I was a little nervous about that. I was actually nervous that there was going to be gunshot noises and my neighbors were going to come out like, what the fuck are you doing? But sounds pretty good so far. I'm sure I could have my tuner fine-tune a little bit, but I'm going to take it for a little cruise and just make sure there's no like false limiter while I'm driving. Let's go for a ride. It didn't record. I hate this GoPro. We're back. Let me move this car back a little bit. Definitely crooked as hell in here, but it's better. I put the GoPro on the bumper. The exhaust clip that you have from the bumper is just driving around the parking lot, and then I stopped the clip, and then I hit the button again, and then drove a decent amount, and the entire time I was nervous that this GoPro was going to fall off. I got back, look at it, didn't record anything. So, sorry about that. I tried. GoPros drive me completely nuts because they just work sometimes. I don't know if it's because it's a dated one. I think it's the 5 maybe. But anyway, we got the 2-step set up on the car. I've been looking forward to doing it for a while. I'm not sure just yet, but I might ask the tuner to make it a little bit more aggressive, so it was more like gunshotty. Right now, it's just legit like, this is a 2-step, and this is launch control, and this is perfect, blah, blah, blah. We'll see. I got to think about it for a little bit. I think it sounds pretty good the way it is, but gunshots sound cool too. So, I want to thank you for joining me on this quick video, a little set up the 2-step. I know a lot of people will probably watch this video as opposed to all my other videos. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell, and let's keep it going with the cool videos. It was pretty chilly out this morning, got a little warmer, that's why I went for a ride. Winter's like half over, so we'll be able to take the car out a little bit more. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, so rb25, 2-step, set up. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. Any questions about it, leave it down in the comments. It took me a little bit to figure out how to load the map on the ECU, but I was able to figure it out. Got it working. Everything else works just fine, and it's awesome. So subscribe, join me again, and I'll see you on the next one. Race car 2-step, blah, blah, blah.